To start off the video, if you don't know who Yoshi is, Yoshi Pup is an animator and artist on YouTube. One of her most popular videos is a video of Tak Nyan and Nyan Cat. Recently, there was a poorly made video about Yoshi explaining that she sent people out to harass, threaten, and dox people, as well as send people CSAM. I am going to watch the video and give my personal opinion on it, as I do not think that there was proper evidence given.
Hi, my name is Cosmo. I have been a Yoshi Pup hater since October 2024. In this video, me and my friends, Monochrome and Saleskis, also known as Cicada Pup, decided to do an expose on her. Yoshi has a huge audience. I'm one of her biggest haters, and in a year, we've built a community that still exists.
Only a few seconds into the video, I have an issue with it. They immediately start off by saying that they are a Yoshi Pup hater and that they have made a community based around it. This leads me to believe that they made the video out of hatred rather than to spread awareness about the situation.
The public posting of fetishistic and sexualized content and lies and the refusal to take responsibility. We will discuss the details and present proofs. We have been gathering evidence and information for a long time, and there is no turning back. Two of us, Saleskis and Monochrome, were her victims. Before we begin, I have a request. Please spread the information and the video and let others know. It is time for Yoshi to pay for all her sins.
Hi, my name is Saleskis, and I'm exposing I'm exposing Yoshi Pup.
I genuinely could not make this shit up even if I wanted to. That was genuinely put in the video. In a video claiming that somebody had sent CSAM to minors. Maybe I'm just nitpicky, but I would not put that in a fucking video about CSAM. I just think that that's so incredibly immature and gross.
Hi, I'm Celestia/Cicada Pup, and I am 12 years old. I am proud to say that I've hated Yoshi since October 24, 2024. I'm going to do a collab with two of my friends to expose her. She has mocked me, lied about me, sent pedophiles to attack me with illegal materials, and more. I refuse to give up on this and will continue to spread awareness with my friends and community. I am happy to share today what she has done, and I hope everyone can see the harm she is causing and what she has caused. Oh my gosh.
Okay, anyways, getting into the seriousness of this video, trigger warning for pedophilia on my part of this clip. There's way more, but I think I'm collabing with my friends, so they might explain a bit more, but for now, my clip is just going to be about this part of what happened during this whole situation. So on my first account, Cicada Pup, I went by them back then, I already made a video exposing Yoshi Pup. And her friends got really mad at me at the time.
Now, I want you to take what she says with a grain of salt, because these people, yes, had claimed to know Yoshi Pup, but when I went directly to Yoshi Pup and asked about it, she said she does not know these people, she does not like them because of the content that they were posting on their channels, and she was actively trying to get their accounts taken down for harassing these children.
And they were, arguing with me over YouTube, and, I don't know. I don't really remember, but, they posted a few things, about me, and that's kind of all. But a bit later after that, some people that, defended CP and, were straight up pedophiles, started attacking me, and it kind of got it was serious, and it got to a point where I had to go to the police station near my house to report them because they were tagging me in real CP and drawing me either disfigured or getting raped. After a few days later, they actually admitted that they were Yoshi Pup's friends.
She says they admitted to them being friends with Yoshi Pup, which, by the way, there was never any evidence given that these people knew Yoshi. And as I stated before, I had talked to Yoshi, and Yoshi said she did not know these people.
And yeah. So one of the people I was arguing with DM'd Yoshi Pup about it, and Yoshi Pup was like, "Oh, okay," and she posted something after, like a few days later, saying, "Guys, please stop. These people make lies about me all the time." And I mean, I didn't really care about. Okay, I'm just gonna say now, Yoshi Pup, I did not care. I do not care that people are making lies about you.
While yes, I think that shouldn't have been the one thing that was touched upon, I think Yoshi should have said something further about the situation, about, the CSAM shit being posted. She simply is trying to defend herself and say that, hey, I don't know these people, can you please, stop lying about me, which, in all honesty, I believe is understandable, because if you were in the same situation, you would do that too, and you have before.
The one thing, she DM'd you to ask you to get them to stop, and all she said was making a post saying, "Guys, people make lies about me all the time, just don't believe them." So,
second reminder, she does not know these people. She cannot control what they do. All you can do is send this information to the police and pray that they do something. And to add on to that, Yoshi was actively trying to get these people's accounts taken down because they were sending her the same shit.
Yeah, they continued to attack me and do those, and tag me on those illegal materials and did not stop. But after a while, they did stop because they were scared because, my girlfriend actually did an FBI investigation on them, so they got scared and deleted their YouTube channel. I want to say whether or not Yoshi Pup sent them to my account, they still support illegal material, and so do some of her other fans that someone I know them personally, that aren't friends with them anymore.
Now, I want you to keep in mind that this is just a claim with absolutely no proof, which they do throughout the video. They just continuously say, oh, this happened, oh, this happened, oh, this happened, with zero proof that it actually happened.
I also wanted to talk about how most of her content are suggestive. It's suggestive content that she didn't ever put, suggestive warnings on them, knowing that half of her fan base are children, since her most popular videos are literally Adopt Me animations and Nyan Cat.
I hate with a passion when they say this shit, because I have said time and time again, and everybody knows this, you do not have to cater to your audience. You can post what you want, and that is what she does. She simply posts what she wants. While yes, I do believe she should put a suggestive warning on it, it is not in her control who sees this content. She should not have to post kid-friendly content just because there are kids on the internet who may come across her suggestive videos.
Also, not to mention, me and Yoshi Pup have not liked each other for years, actually.
I think it is genuinely fucking hilarious that she genuinely believes that Yoshi Pup does not like her, when in reality, Yoshi Pup does not even know who she is. She may know somewhat who Cicada is, only because of the CSAM that was being sent, because Yoshi was actively, reporting that shit. And she also may know who Cicada is, because Cicada was sending her death threats. But other than those few things, she really doesn't know who Cicada is, or who Cosmo Dog is, or who any of these kids are.
During a time back in 2025, I was being groomed. She sent someone into my Discord server, I'm guessing, or one of her friends I know, and they sent her the messages that I was saying about her at the time. And I never said these things to her directly. That's why I made a Discord server.
Once again, she believes that Yoshi was sending people out to, like, find her messages and send them to Yoshi, when that is not true. Nobody was doing that. Yoshi isn't actively trying to find dirt on you guys or anything, because, like I said, she doesn't know any of you. The only reason that she was sent this is obviously because somebody thought it wasn't okay, which they are in the right for that, because it isn't okay. Just because you say something behind somebody's back doesn't mean they can't find out later, and it genuinely hurt them.
Well, not exactly why, but I would never say these things to her personally, which still doesn't excuse my behavior, but she actually told people that I said these disgusting things to her personally.
Once again, a claim with absolutely zero proof. She made a video showing the message and making like this silly little video, which was about it. I'll show it right now.
But it's gonna burn.
What'd you just say?
I said your fucking baby's gonna burn.
While, yeah, the video does have a screenshot of something that Cicada had said, it was meant to be not just about Cicada, but about the, hundreds of people coming after her over a fictional character.
And posted about it and made an animation about it. And just to add on to this drama on her, she put a fake message in it, which is kind of funny since apparently she doesn't care what people say about her.
You even admitted yourself that you were sending death threats to her, so you don't need to lie about it being a fake message.
We have done way more to each other, but I don't want to get too much into that since there's a lot more clips ahead of this one, so.
She says she doesn't want to get into it, but it's clear that she's saying that because there is no evidence of anything happening on Yoshi Pup's side. Yoshi Pup wasn't doing anything to Cicada because she doesn't care, because she doesn't know Cicada.
But before I leave, I want to share that she does delete posts she makes when you spread awareness, because she has done it plenty of times. But thankfully, my friends, I still have the screenshots from my friend who sent them to me originally before I posted about it, and then she deleted it. So, if you want to see them, just this is what it is. It's nothing much.
She's trying to laugh at an extremely uncomfortable situation because you guys are constantly death threatening her, telling her she needs to kill herself, telling her that she needs to get raped, and all this crazy fucking shit, and you expect her not to say something about it? I just think that's so fucking bullshit, because I know you guys would say the same fucking shit if somebody did that to you.
But I still want to share the post because she deleted them. Okay, bye. If I have to make another clip, I will. Bye-bye.
Well, let's start with the tip of the iceberg, the most obvious part. If you take a close look at Yoshi's social media, you'll find plenty of sexualized, suggestive, and even fetishized content.
Again, I want to remind everybody that Yoshi Pup herself is a minor, she is a kid, and they are trying to treat her as if she is an adult, being malicious and purposefully posting this kind of shit to a child audience, which she is not doing. She is not doing it to be malicious. She is not doing it on purpose to be creepy in any kind of way. She is only posting what she wants to post, like anybody else on YouTube.
But don't jump to the conclusion that this is the whole problem. It isn't. The main issue is that a large portion of Yoshi's audience consists of children, and they are watching this. You don't have to dig deep to confirm this. Just look at the fan art created for her comment section, and the profiles of the people making it. But if that's not enough, let me remind you, Yoshi's most popular video is a Nyan Cat animation that has 15 million views. While another, also popular video with 5 million views is, literally this.
They are trying to shame a child for having childish interests. Do we not see how, absolutely fucking ridiculous this is?
The rest of her most popular videos is forsaken animations and other fandoms that obviously attract a lot of kids too. Clearly, the vast majority of her viewers are children, and this cannot be refuted. The fact that a large number of children watch YouTube Shorts is enough to enjoy these videos, then visit the creator's account and other social media only to see other very interesting things. And the fact is, it's too late to delete anything or try to fix the situation. Children have been, are, and will continue to be the core of her audience. And she keeps making sexual content. It seems like she simply doesn't give a damn about it. She just keeps doing this crap as long as it keeps her popular. She doesn't even do something as basic as setting an age restriction on her account description.
Like I said before, I do believe maybe she should be putting some age restrictions on it. However, like I said before, she cannot control who her audience is. Kids are gonna watch it. Kids are gonna find this content. It is not her fault that kids are finding the content.
Which just confirms my point that she doesn't care, even if she were to disappear from YouTube. Well, I don't think that would fix anything. TikTok and similar social media platforms are still full of kids, and it wouldn't be a problem for them to find Yoshi on other platforms.
So what are you expecting her to do? She wants to have a platform. She wants to be able to post her content. She should not have to censor herself because there are kids on the internet. That is not her job.
She's also being criticized for fetishizing gay men in her drawing for years and for driving male characters through periods, and that is just freaking weird.
In my opinion, I don't even know why the fuck that was brought up because it is such a non-fucking issue.
And if you think I'm just pulling these ideas out of thin air, some people have actual reason to me saying they were kind of traumatized by certain videos of hers that they'd seen. And among her nearly 300,000 subscribers, the majority are children who watch this stuff. Yet she couldn't care as long as it brings her popularity, and she takes absolutely no responsibility for it.
The word traumatized has been so watered down that it's like, what does it even mean at this fucking point? As somebody who's been genuinely traumatized by events that I don't want to talk about, I think it's fucking disgusting to use that kind of wording. I just cut this section because this video is already long enough, but it basically just goes on to say that her community isn't kind or supportive, which is not her fault at all. Most of the people that I've met that like Yoshi Pup's content are some of the kindest people I've ever met.
It all started when Celestkis posted an exposed video on Yoshi Pup. It had 1,000 views. Everything seemed fine until they shoved up. Meet Xerok and Quemel. Xerok is 19 and Quemel is 16. They are arguably the most disgusting characters in this entire video. First came Quemel, who made this video.
Ella es la mamá Coco. No que esté diciendo que no es ella, pero ella es la verdadera la mamá Coco.
At the time we just thought, okay, it's just some stupid kid defending Yoshi, and didn't pay it much mind. But after the exposed video, a second figure appeared, Xerok. That's when things got truly awful. They produced some truly terrible content. I have to warn you, what I'm about to describe is absolutely disgusting. Xerok made videos featuring shitty art in which Yoshi did gross things to her haters. These videos contained actual child sexual abuse material. You could literally hear the sounds of children crying. And in one video, the abuse was actually visible. The people depicted in these videos, myself included, were minors. I won't show the footage because it is utterly disgusting. I believe that this kind of content should not be published anywhere, nor should it even exist.
I was around for this point in time, and I did see the content that they were uploading, which was fucking abhorrent. And I do believe that these were some, toxic Yoshi fans. But again, this isn't in Yoshi's control. She can't control what these people do. She did try to report them, and she did successfully get those accounts taken down. But that's all she can really do. I don't know what you guys are expecting her to do.
However, there were plenty of witnesses. If you're one of them, please speak up in the comments. But that's not all. These two wrote absolutely horrific things, goaded teenagers into attempted suicide, creating disgusting sexualized AI videos featuring the face of one of their victims, who is a minor, sent child sexual abuse to minors, myself included. And Xerox even sent his dick pic to minors. Xerox even masturbated to photos of my self-harm scars that ex-friend of mine had posted. I'm a minor, and it was absolutely disgusting. I even asked their victims, and here's what they told me. They got Zaleski's account taken down via mass reporting, and the exposed video was deleted. And all of this happened because of exposed on YoshiPop. Many people were traumatized, and they certainly won't forget it anytime soon. Children were dragged into this whole mess. The rest of Yoshi community consists of children, too. Xerox and Quemel did all of this defending Yoshi. Now, ask yourself, does this look like a kind and safe community?
I can definitely agree that it was fucking disgusting that people were posting that kind of shit, but keep in mind it was only 2 people doing this. 2 people. Not like a whole community. 2 people.
Hello, this is Pup Celestius, and I will now be sharing my experience with part of her community. Last year, or maybe 7 months ago, I made a video against Yoshi Pup, trying to spread as much awareness as I could about what Yoshi Pup has caused me, and my friends along with her own fan base. The video went viral, and this caused someone named Xerox Quemel, one of my idols aka Moonly the kitty dog, and one of Yoshi Pup's friends to immediately begin attacking me.
Again, take it with a grain of salt, because these people only said that they were friends with Yoshi Pup. 0 proof given. A lot of people do like to lie about Yoshi Pup, claim they're her friend, and then do horrific fucking shit. But that is not her fault.
Xerox was apparently sent by Yoshi Pup to attack me. He was a pedophile and happened to draw pedophilia and post real videos of CP in his YouTube channel.
Just another reminder, Xerox and Yoshi did not know each other personally. The only time Yoshi ever interacted with him was when she was trying to report his videos and get his channel taken down.
His friend is someone who goes by Quemailkid. In fact, a few people I know made videos about her. She also posted CP and often drew me and my friends getting brutalized and murdered. These 2 individuals called themselves close friends with Yoshi Pup. And the reason I believe this is because Yoshi Pup stalked my channel and knew about these people, yet didn't say anything, until an enemy at the time of mine deemed her about it.
Yoshi Pup was not stalking your channel because she does not know you. I don't know why you are so insistent that she did, because other than, her having to block you, she has no clue who you are. She didn't know any of this was going on until somebody DM'd her about it, which then she proceeded to block and report these accounts.
I know Yoshi Pop was looking at my channel since her friends who were attacking me posted a bunch of screenshots of my channel threatening me about something. I can't exactly remember with Yoshi Pop's account at the corner, showing that she was stalking my channel. Otherwise, I wouldn't think anything much of that. But because she didn't do anything until she was practically forced to, I'll have to believe that those were her friends.
These people are on the same boat as you. They hate her just as much as you do and are willing to do anything to make her look bad. In all honesty, I wouldn't doubt if these screenshots were faked, especially considering you got them from her quote-unquote friends. Which, by the way, she does not know any of these people.
I only have a few images proof that these people exist since Xerox deleted his account. But you can still do research on Quemmel yourself and she'll appear, I think. A lot of my friends hate her. The first image is an art piece that Xerox made of me and Yoshi. I was 11 at the time he made this, and he was completely aware. Me and Yoshi Pup have a huge age gap, and I can already tell since her first video was 8 years ago.
Well, I can't say much about this topic, but I think it's just as important. I received doxing threats from Yoshi Pup's defender. A quick note, literally the only reason I was threatened was my hate for Yoshi Pup. And they don't even know the real reasons behind that hate. It's damn weird. While I was making the video, someone doxed me. They sent me my data on TikTok with threats, saying they have more and tell me to apologize to Yoshi Pop. Apologize for what? So yeah, I was doxed because of Yoshi.
I think it's fucking insane that somebody doxed you over Yoshi Pup, but again, that's not her fault. It is not her fault that you got doxed by somebody, and it is not in her control.
And I don't even know who did it, because more than one person threatened to dox me. Continue watching. Besides, I don't think threatening a minor with doxing is the best way to defend a popular animator. A kind and safe community, by the way. Hello, I'm Monochrome, or previously known as Random, that random especially from the past. Before I start this segment, I'm sorry for my past actions since I was an homophobic edgy ascension seeker with bad influences online. My action back then wasn't justified and I left it become a better person. But because of my change doesn't mean that make accepting to Yoshi Pop. I actually despise her more than back in 2023 when I first attacked her with her current actions. And just the last screenshot telling me a lot of her character. Let me tell you my personal history with her. It was back in 2023 when I noticed her channel and was weirded out by the content she made due to how fetishized it was and how sexual it was.
I love that they act like all of her content is sexual, when it's only been like a few posts that have been like that. And more of it was on Instagram than it was on YouTube. You were seeking out this content so you could get mad about it.
And with my new channel on the line, I decided to make a mostly harmless video on her. It wasn't anything serious and could have been ignored, but because of her ego, she decided to link it in her community tab and get her fans to attack me. Normally, I didn't take it seriously because I was chronically online idiot who dealt with more malicious figures, which make their insult kinda weak. But they were mass reporting and spamming comments on my videos, even without Yoshi Pop as the topic. One thing I think was something petty and initially did was that because I had Alan profile picture, she went to watch and LARP Smiling Friends, which recently came out at the time, mostly to fetishize a gay ship with Charlie and Pim. And I knew she was LARPing short while because...
You guys are seriously immature and should not be making videos like this if you think LARPing is a topic that should be put in this kind of video. You're mad because she quote-unquote LARPed a show? That is fucking ridiculous and such a non-issue. You guys need to get a grip because this is seriously chronically online as fuck. And I don't know where you're getting fetishizes gay men from or whatever the fuck, She's just interested in those kinds of ships. There's nothing wrong with that.
She never mentioned it again after the new seasons came. I was gone for a month due to life stuff, and when I returned, I decided to jokingly make an offensive joke about homosexuality on Pride Month. I didn't think it was harmful, just mostly immature middle school humor. I decided to go see what she was doing, and when I saw her ship, I decided to casually debunk it with again a ignorable meme, but her ego can't handle being the butt of a joke, and she decided to confront me. All she said was just a boring-ass reminder of how hard life is for her, and that she wants to make people smile, the usual PR stunt. But she was super passive-aggressive, like calling me gay for some reason, trying to psychoanalyze me and hop in therapy for me.
I'm not doubting that this happened, but I would love to see some proof, and not just you saying that it happened.
My older friends decided to make a video about her because, again, it was the most views we got. She decided to link our video and get her fans to target me and him. We casually took it and mostly didn't take them seriously, but she made a comment that really showed how egotistic she is. And
this is the only proof that they have of this claim ever happening, in which she is just saying, that they were being fucking homophobic, which is an issue that she had every right to get upset about.
How she has a superiority complex because of her sub count, completely denying the kind and compassionate persona. Her fans were spamming comments in my videos, calling me insults and trying to get me banned for insulting their queen like a hive mind.
If you think that they were trying to get you banned because you were talking shit about Yoshi Pup and not because you were being homophobic, I think we have a bigger issue.
They were very aggressive towards me and my friend, mostly thinking I was a child, undermining my ability and making fun of my skills. They kept attacking me and trying to get me banned over 2 videos, probably 3 if you're talking about my friend video on her fans, which confirms your Pop fanbase age range and how she exposing them to her sexual fetish.
I find it absolutely insane. They think wholeheartedly that she is trying to do this on purpose to be malicious when she's not. I honestly think that this video was just made because they hate her, rather than them wanting to spread any kind of awareness.
She also got her fans to harass my fans. One of them was a child who viewed me as an idol figure and made his own community who win post, and her fan harassed him to the point where he deleted his channel, which shows how aggressive they truly are.
No proof that she sent people out to do this, by the way. This is exactly my point. A lot of this video is just them saying, this happened, it did happen, you gotta believe me. I don't have proof, but it happened. And they expect us to believe it. And if you point out the flaws in what they're saying, they get irritated and say that you support CP, which I think is fucking gross, it's disgusting, and you should not handle this kind of situation like that. That's it for right now. I'll make another video on it later. Bye!